Hello, everyone. Thank you. What the fuck is you doing, bruh? Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is another edition of Conversations on JLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Thursday, which to me I call Friday Eve, because again, tomorrow's Friday and stuff, okay? So thank y'all for watching and whatnot. This is going to be my last time chatting about this particular subject, okay? Because, I feel like I have to close it out with the comments on what I feel about the bullfuckery, okay, that happened last night on YouTube and stuff. But first thing first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and become a whole JayBirds, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section, and also hit the little share button, share it on your social media, share me with your friends and family. Okay, do not forget to also relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you, because that's just a nice thing to do too. Okay, you can also inhale and exhale, because it helps you to stay calm, cool, and collected, or whatever. What else? Oh, follow me on social media on Twitter and IG at what's on my face? At J_Lees_Corner. Again on IG and Twitter. So we all know what's been going on in these YouTube streams. We are all aware, okay, of what has been just top. It's not top, it's a dress. The top of the dress is making me itch a little bit, so I keep moving. But we all know what's been going on in these YouTube streets. Okay, we have all been aware. I've made 2 videos, but my videos have more been about, giving advice on what other people are saying versus what's actually factual for YouTubers. Okay, and this one, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing based on what Avatar Avenger said last night. Because I tried not to say nobody's name, because you do not want to be able to use people's name for clickbait, okay? If you come to watch me, you come to watch me for what I'm saying about whatever. But Avatar Avenger Monica went live last night to clear their name, to speak their truth, okay, and whatnot. And a lot of people were tuned in. Okay, I think when I was on there, I think I saw at least 8,000 people who were actively on there listening. Okay, here's the gotcha. She only left it open for people who were members of her channel, who could comment. She had the likes and the dislikes turned off, the same way that she has her subscriber count turned off. So you couldn't see who liked it, couldn't see who disliked it. You could not comment unless you were a member, and we all know to be a member of someone's channel, it costs. Membership, because I have membership to my channel as well. Memberships to people's channels is just to, like, support them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like $5 a month or whatever. It's just if you really put them, if you put me hard, you use me as a member or whatever. Okay, and so she knew people want to say stuff, so let me make some money while I allow y'all to say stuff. However, people, because once you sign on to be a member, you're going to be charged at least for that month. Okay, whatever that person's fee is. And she also had where she had open for super chats, so you could pay to say something if you were not a member. Those were the only ways you could say something on her let me speak my piece live and whatnot, let me explain and whatnot, let me say my side and whatnot. Okay, and again, everyone had a right to say their side of things, including Avatar Avenger. Okay, and so people who were commenting and paying with super chats to say their piece, their comments were being deleted. The money was still going to be accepted, but their comment was being deleted because, of course, her moderators was like, we're not going to allow anyone to say anything negative to her. And the issue I had with that is, if you're going to do something, stand in it. If you're going to make people have to pay to say something, let them say it. Because that's what we're here for you to explain your side of things. And people just had real questions like, why are you lying? Why are you making up stuff? And why are you trying to make it seem as the issue was, oh, well, they were upset because I didn't call them back for 2 weeks. And I'm like, who was the fake Dr. Oprah? Okay, Dr. Whoever was on there talking. You can clearly see that was a money grab. You can clearly see she don't care about really apologizing. She don't care about clearing the air. She basically regurgitated and repeated stuff over and over and over again that we already knew from the prior lives. We already knew. She just made it seem as if she still wasn't the bad one. The only thing I can say I will agree with her with is that each person on the panel knew she was messy. Each person on the panel knew how her panels went before they came on there, because they kind of saw what she did before. She's a messy person. She's a messy channel. She said that. I can agree. You are a messy person, and it is a messy channel. That's fine. So I can agree with her in saying they knew that. They were on this channel with me, reading people the whole time they were on here. That part is true. However, that wasn't when anybody was questioning. No one was questioning what they were doing on the panel. The issue was the fussing and the fighting that happened between y'all on the lives. That was the issue. The issue was you yelling at players because she chose to leave and make a video about leaving. That was the issue. So people can use their platforms to skate around what issues are. But that's what happens when you have your own channel. That's still a channel, be she a robot or not, that's her channel. She can do what she please. What I feel is anyone who does not like what she's doing, don't subscribe. Don't watch. Let her be. Please believe she lost tons of subscribers. That's the only time anybody takes their subscriber count off after some debacle happens, okay? They don't want anyone to see how far they've fallen. Because, let's take Tasha K for instance. Tasha K says crazy stuff all the time, okay? Sometimes she can be messy. Sometimes she has clickbait. But she also, at times, has good content too. And she don't ever take her subscriber count down, even when she lose people. Okay? So in my opinion, she took it down because she knows she's losing people. Let's not show who's disliking the video, because let me not show my downfall right now. I unsubscribed, but the thing is, I was subscribed to her, but I wasn't even a watcher. Key and point that you can have people subscribe to you who never watch your videos, so you never get money from them because they're not watching your videos. Again, it's not about how many subscribers you have, it's about how many views you have, which is why she would do stuff for clicking the view. Because as long as somebody's viewing your video, you're getting paid for it, because it's a click. Why they call it clickbait? Because someone will click on your video and then watch to see, okay, what was it's the tea. It's the tea. And it don't really be tea. It be messiness. It be messy, but not tea. Okay? And so that's the thing. So again, anyone who don't, like how she handled this whole situation, just unsubscribe from her and keep it moving. For those of y'all who still support her. Because as she said, I've been doing this for 8 years. I'm smart. I can do I'm gonna be back with a new panel. Maybe not. All her little vibrato. What she gonna do? The issue I had mainly with her video was she never really gave a reason to anything. She kept trying to make it seem as if the issue was players was upset that she did not call her back. But I'm like, you were the one who wanted her to stay on for one day. You wanted that. And then Dr. Faking So, I watched her video when she said she had no intent of doing Fridays. She didn't, because she told you she was leaving. You asked her to do Fridays. And if her question was, what will I get paid? She never told you, yes, I'll do it. Yes, I can do that, but what's my pay does not mean, yes, I will do that regardless of what the pay is. Okay? Let's make that clear. And you can again tell that it was a planned thing, okay? She planned to have this let me tell my tea without telling any tea. That itself was clickbait, and we all clicked on it. So she got paid off my view yesterday. She won't ever get paid off of my view again, because I feel like you have to respect your fellow co-worker panel people. And based on her response, she don't respect them people. They kept acting like players without a real lawyer. She kept saying how, she didn't have no, you didn't have anything for me. You didn't have no subscribers before me. I helped you get monetized. And I told y'all, that's the one pitfall of even working with someone else, because you don't want them to discredit your own work. And I said before, she could have helped them be seen, yes. But her channel grew more than anyone on her panel because of her panel members. They got her to over 100K subscribers. But she on her platform dogging them as if they are less than her. That isn't humble. That isn't loyalty. That is not even respect. So why would I want them in a panel with anyone who treated people like this? And then you brought on Dr. So-and stuff, okay, who was just, I saw this. And I'm like, you were placating to Monica. That's fine. It was, and that's her choice, to have someone on there who was going to make sure that she is the victim. They took advantage of me. And then they had Wiley I Coyote ass come up there, Wild Eye Willie, who was dogging people, calling you that you had. He said you picked ungrateful subscribers and put them on your panel. They were ungrateful subscribers. You can tell he's a pick me. Okay, he's a male pick me. Okay, pick me. That's what he is. He's also a smaller YouTuber. And Monica's smart. I can get smaller YouTubers who want to get famous. Okay, have them on my platform, and then they can grow from it. So she knows how to pick people. She said that herself. I know how to pick and put a panel together that will work. Well, no, you don't, because your panel imploded. Okay? You want to pick a panel that will last. Period. And the whole thing about, there are no contracts. So how can anyone say, I'm like, girl, but again, panels is new to everyone for YouTube. There is no formula yet. Each panel is handled their own way. You pick how you want to handle your panel. What you don't do is you don't pick a panel that then implodes and you blame everybody except yourself when you delete it. You are the head Decepticon. Okay, you are the head transformer of the Decepticons. Fix your shit. Okay? Just saying. Because if you gonna have it, then have it right. Even if you want a rotating panel, that's fine. Communicate better. But don't see how the shit imploded and then you want to play on people's intelligence and act dumb diddy to the shit, okay? She's very smart, and she still won't reveal herself, and that's her prerogative, because she's right. There are many pages on YouTube where people do not show themselves. However, most of them are not panels or people who are dogging other people and how they look and what they do. That's the issue. Because when Wild Eye Willie was saying that he thinks Bishop wanted to sleep with players, but new players would not want somebody out of shape, even though she is. I was like, you wild eye motherfucker. What? Really? You gonna speak on how someone else look? Your eyes was not even focused on the assignment, sir. Okay, it made me upset because you can't. Monica used Wild Eye Coyote just the same way she used Schoolboy. Put a battery in their back and let them come and sit and read people for her. She didn't have to say shit. He said it all for her. She's smart. She know how to take herself out of the equation and say, I didn't say that. He said that. I didn't say that. Schoolboy said that. She know how to do that. And even if Schoolboy and Marcella did not quit the panel, they should. If they seen how you treated players and Bishop, period. You have to. The easiest way to get a bad reputation on YouTube is for this mess. And that's why typically YouTubers don't comment on other YouTube mess. But I said before, there's a way to comment on it to not, elongate the bullshitness of it. There's a way to comment and give your opinion and not feel as if you are trying to be messy. Because I ain't trying to be messy. But we all see what's going on. And sometimes if everyone ignores it, it keeps going on. I don't want it to keep going on. I don't want any new YouTuber feeling like, because she said as a new YouTuber, it's almost impossible to get 1,000 subs and get monetized within your first year. That's a lie, because I did it. Jamie did it. Niecy did it. on their own. Because they didn't get monetized based on being on anybody else's channel except their own. They had to put on the content. They had to put in the content. You do not get monetized because you have a lot of subscribers. You get monetized based on subscriber count and your views. People have to watch you on your own channel. Period. Okay? I told you I was monetized within 6 or 7 months on YouTube. On my own 4 years ago when no one knew me. No one knew me. I just started doing panels with people until I hit 20,000 people. I was already at 20K when I got on the panel. I had made myself. But I still don't want anyone feeling as if you need a panel or you need a bigger YouTuber to make it, because you don't. Put in the work yourself. Don't let nobody make you think you need them. Because when they dog you out how Monica doing, you have to have your own fan base. You have to have your own support system. You have to have people who support you enough to say, fuck an avatar and rock with you and keep your channel afloat. The same way, you can't base your channel off a panel of other people. Because when the panel implodes and it's just you, will you still survive? YouTube is a hard place. But we don't have to fuck each other over just to get ahead. And when you realize somebody else is willing to fuck everybody else over, don't fuck with them. But that's my opinion. So last night live was a crock of bullshit. Truth be told, it was a crock of bullshit that people should be able to see through, but some won't. But at the end of the day, that's that lady's channel. That's on her to do what she wants to do. Okay? And if what she wants to do is not take any accountability, not even address the actual issue, try to blame somebody else for what she's doing, let her do that. Just don't support her. If that ain't what you want to do. For the first time in my life, I disliked the video. I didn't like the video. So I made sure to make it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like doing that. Because I have never disliked somebody's video until last night. Okay. Anyway, I'm at work. I want y'all to have a great day. I will talk to y'all later.